What is RC suspension roll center? Have you ever wondered how your remote control car handles those tight corners? One key factor is the RC suspension roll center. This is an imaginary point beneath your RC car where the chassis pivots or rolls side to side during turns. Understanding this concept can really help you tune your suspension for better performance. The roll center is where lateral forces act on the sprung mass, which includes the chassis and components supported by the suspension. When your car corners, the chassis rolls around this point. This means that the roll center plays a big role in how much your car leans during turns, affecting both handling and stability. Now, how do we find this roll center? It is determined by the geometry of the suspension arms and linkages. For example, if your RC car has a double wishbone or multi-link suspension, you can locate the roll center by extending lines along the upper and lower suspension arms. The intersection of these lines gives you the roll center's position relative to the chassis and tire contact patches. The height of the roll center in relation to the car's center of gravity is very important. The center of gravity is where the car's weight is focused. The vertical distance between the roll center and the center of gravity acts like a lever arm for body roll. If the roll center is low compared to the center of gravity, the leverage is longer, resulting in more body roll during cornering. Conversely, if the roll center is high and closer to the center of gravity, the car will experience less body roll. When tuning your RC car, adjusting the suspension geometry to raise or lower the roll center can help control chassis roll. Raising the roll center reduces body roll, making the car feel more stable and responsive in turns. Lowering the roll center increases body roll, which may be beneficial for certain track conditions where more chassis flex and grip are needed. However, balance is key. A roll center that is too high can lead to harsh handling or reduced traction, while one that is too low can cause excessive body roll and instability. In summary, the RC suspension roll center is the pivot point for lateral chassis roll, determined by suspension geometry. Its position relative to the center of gravity controls how much the RC car's body leans during cornering. Proper tuning of the roll center is essential for optimizing handling and performance on various terrains and driving styles.